Holy crap, it stinks in here. It smells like rotten eggs. We just figured out we made a rookie newbie mistake.
It's already recording. Check it.
Technical skills now, right? So we're on our way to South Llano River in Texas. It's near Junction. We didn't think that it would take as long for us to get over here as it should have. We expect lots of traffic in Dallas and San Antonio and Houston, and we have been held up by working crews and really big tractor trailers.
So here we are. We finally made it to the South Llano River. We're so ready for some nice cold water. The drive in, you could tell there was a lot of construction improvements being done. It's going to be awesome next year once they get it all done. Just look at that water. It looks so tempting. The temperature right now is about 101. Thor's even ready to get in it.
You smelling it all, Thor?
So once we got checked in at the front gate, as we were driving through the campsite, we were really pleased with the amount of shade, being the hot temperatures in Texas. Our campsite was really nice. Had a really cleared out area in the back in which we could do some really nice nighttime photography. Once we got all set up, we were ready to hit the trail. One thing I can say about this state park is that the trails are really nice as far as they're cleared out, highly traveled. And it just makes for a nice walking experience with several miles of trails available and some beautiful scenic areas.
I remember this being when it was hit here against the side, and I hated it.
And yes, you're true. Here. Well, see if I can. Why don't you talk about it?
Thor, what are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Yeah. We got here to South Llano River State Park, and we got into our site. We went down to the river. It's really low, but the water's nice and cool. So we just kind of sat in it for a little bit and then walked back up.
Actually, we went to Galveston 2 weeks ago, and the water was actually kind of warm.
Yeah, like warm bath water.
It was colder here, but I guess maybe it's because it's spring fed. It was amazing.
And it's not that crowded. It's kind of unusual for this time of year. Usually at South Llano River usually has tons of families out here tubing along the river, but it's low. There's some construction going on, and it's really super hot.
Yeah.
So,
next year the park is gonna be nice after all that construction.
Yeah. So yeah, right now we are having dinner. Chicken sausage, pineapple, and some potato salad. Yum. We plan on going on a night tour of the stars tonight. So we'll see how that goes. Holy crap, it stinks in here. It smells like rotten eggs. We just figured out we made a rookie newbie mistake. All right, let me fill you in. We came up into camp. We went down to the river and we played a little bit, came back, cooked some food, and here I came over to the sink to try to wash some dishes, and oh my god, it stinks so bad. The water coming out smelled like rotten eggs, sulfur. So of course we did a quick search, and it turns out when we did our very first shakedown trip, Galveston, we left the water in the hot water heater. We drained everything else and totally forgot about that, and now it smells awful. So Chris is outside. We're fixing to go on out there, and we're trying to drain it and flush it as much as we can. I don't have any bleach or vinegar on this short trip, but that might be something we have to run into town for if we can't get it to smell any better. So, a little bit about what is going on.
So come a little closer because I don't want to tell everybody in the park. All right. So we went down to Galveston, and I left the water heater full, and my dumb butt did not drain the water, so it's just freaking disgusting. She turned on the hot water, and it smells like a hardcore hydrogen sulfide smell. I think we flushed it enough and we're going to be able to get it out. So I'm just waiting for everything to drain out right now, fill it up. Tomorrow I'm going to flush it some more. So this is a good learning experience. Drain it after you use it.
Yeah. Simple. How would you normally do that on this particular one?
Just take the cap off and you open up the relief valve to let it flow.
Working so hard, we decided to take advantage of the cooler evening temperatures and hit one of the many trails within the park. Throughout the park, the rangers have set up multiple bird blinds. The blinds were geniusly constructed, and you could tell some thought and effort was put into attracting these locals. We saw several varieties of birds in just about a 15-minute span. Thank goodness they had pictures for us to figure out the species we were looking at.
Whoop, squirrels.
Check it out. Oh, did you see him?
So,
Little woodpecker.
check, dude.
Materials purchased by donations. Oh, they have little lock box.
The South Llano, Texas State Park was an awesome and relaxing stay. The cool temp from the spring-fed creek was a very much welcoming feeling during the hot Texas summer heat. I wish we could have stayed just a little bit longer, but that's all right. It's time to hit the road again. Join us next week for another awesome adventure. Y'all take care.